As investigators sifted through the wreckage outside Addis Ababa, more and more of Boeing's 737 MAX aircraft were being grounded in countries around the world, but not in the United States, where aviation officials insist the aircraft is safe. Many U.S. airline passengers, a flight attendants union, and aircraft experts are calling for it to be grounded, while in Washington, lawmakers planned hearings on aviation safety.
The 737 MAX should be grounded immediately. There is no reason for American flyers to be less safe than China, Ethiopia, Argentina, Mexico, and now apparently the United Kingdom.
Well, I think out of an abundance of caution and frankly common sense, it makes sense to ground an aircraft that's been involved in two very tragic accidents in only 6 months.
Speculation into the cause of the two separate crashes has centered on flight control software. Several U.S.-based airline pilots reported potentially dangerous behavior of the 737 MAX's flight control system, which, they say, plunged the plane into a steep dive before the crews disconnected the computer system and flew the aircraft manually. But Boeing insists its best-selling aircraft remains safe. The U.S. Federal Aviation Administration, or FAA, requires the company to undertake a software enhancement that Boeing says will be deployed on the MAX fleet in the coming weeks. Boeing says the update to maneuvering, flight control, and pilot display software would make, quote, an already safe aircraft even safer. President Donald Trump spoke by phone with Boeing CEO Dennis Muilenburg, who has appeared with Trump several times at events in recent years. The call followed two Trump tweets complaining that airplanes had become too complicated. There is a precedent for a global ban. In 2013, U.S. officials ordered Boeing to take its massive new Dreamliner out of service to resolve a problem with battery fires. Grounding the entire worldwide fleet of all Boeing's 737 MAX aircraft would cost the company somewhere between $1 and $5 billion. That's according to Wall Street analysts. But that would be a cost that Boeing would be well able to absorb. The company just posted revenues of over $100 billion, and that includes profits of more than $10 billion. Rob Reynolds, Al Jazeera, Seattle.